The cameras were rolling. The lights were bright. The audience was waiting for the same cheerful, energetic Kelly Ripa they see every morning. But that day, something was different. When Kelly Ripa walked onto the set of Live, viewers immediately sensed a shift. Her smile was there, but softer. Her voice was warm, but fragile. And within moments, the world watched something rare. Kelly Ripa, the woman known for her strength, humor, and flawless composure, suddenly experiencing what she later called an unexpected breakdown. Today, we're taking you inside that emotional moment, what triggered it, how Kelly responded, and why her honesty is touching so many hearts. Kelly Ripa has spent decades sitting in front of millions, making America laugh, smile, and start their mornings with brightness. Whether it's a chaotic live moment, a celebrity guest, or a personal family story, Kelly always handles everything with grace. That's why this moment felt so different. It wasn't scripted. It wasn't planned. It wasn't polished. It was real. That morning, as Kelly sat down beside Mark Consuelos, she opened her notes as usual, but instead of jumping into the first segment, she hesitated. Her eyes glistened. Her breath caught for a second. Mark looked over, concerned, sensing that something wasn't right. "Are you okay?" he asked quietly. And then it happened. Kelly Ripa, one of the most composed hosts in daytime television, began to tear up on live TV. At first, Kelly tried to laugh it off. She made a small joke, tried to steady her voice, and attempted to continue the show. But the more she tried to hold it in, the more the emotion rose. Finally, Kelly paused, put her hand on the table, and said gently, "I'm sorry, I didn't expect to feel this way today." And just like that, the studio fell silent. For a moment, the cameras captured a different kind of truth, one that no script could prepare for. Kelly wasn't the host anymore. She was simply a human being overwhelmed by emotion. After the show, Kelly opened up about what really happened. She revealed that she had been carrying a lot emotionally: personal pressures, work responsibilities, family concerns, and the simple exhaustion that comes with being the emotional anchor in so many people's lives. But that morning, something small, almost insignificant, triggered her. A memory, a message, a worry she had tried to ignore. And suddenly, all the emotions she'd been holding back came rushing to the surface. Kelly explained, "It wasn't one big thing. It was a lot of little things that just piled up. And when the camera started rolling, my heart just felt too full." She wasn't ashamed. She wasn't dramatic. She was honest. And her honesty is exactly what made the moment powerful. Throughout the moment, Mark Consuelos didn't interrupt. He didn't rush her. He didn't try to fix it. Instead, he did what a supportive partner does. He simply stayed by her side. He placed a hand gently on her shoulder and let her breathe. He let her speak when she was ready, and he gave her the space to feel without judgment. Later, fans praised Mark for being a grounding force, showing that emotional support doesn't always require big actions. Sometimes it's just presence, patience, and empathy. Within minutes, the clip of Kelly's emotional moment went viral. Comments poured in. Seeing Kelly cry made her feel more real than ever. We forget that the people we watch every day have their own struggles. This took courage. Thank you, Kelly. In a world where everything is polished, edited, filtered, and perfected, a genuine moment like this stands out. It reminds viewers that even the strongest people can break down, and that's okay. Kelly Ripa is known for being open about her life, but this vulnerability struck a different chord. It wasn't planned vulnerability. It was spontaneous, genuine, and heartfelt. When Kelly spoke about the moment the next day, she shared something even more powerful. She said, "I realized that I never give myself permission to cry. I'm always holding everything together. That moment, it was a release I didn't know I needed." She described how she often prioritizes her work, her family, and the expectations placed on her, but she rarely pauses to check in with herself. Sometimes, she added, you don't realize how heavy something feels until it spills over. Her words echo deeply with viewers who feel the same way in their own lives, constantly strong, constantly dependable, constantly pushing through, until one day the heart says, not today. Kelly Ripa is more than a TV host. She's a familiar face in millions of homes. People trust her, laugh with her, and start their mornings with her energy. So when she breaks down, it hits differently. It shows courage and vulnerability, strength in admitting weakness, humanity behind the celebrity image. It also breaks the myth that people who have it all don't feel pressure, sadness, or emotional overload. Kelly's openness gives others permission to take off their own emotional masks. After the incident, Kelly shared a message that resonated deeply. It's okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to feel things deeply. And it's okay to let people see that you're not always okay. She encouraged viewers to check in with themselves, to talk to someone if they feel stressed, and, most importantly, to stop being ashamed of emotional moments. In a culture that celebrates perfection, Kelly reminded the world that authenticity is far stronger. Kelly's breakdown also highlighted something beautiful in her relationship with Mark Consuelos. Their marriage has lasted decades through every kind of challenge: career changes, family life, public scrutiny, and personal struggles. But in moments like this, the core of their bond shines through: unconditional support. When Kelly needed someone to lean on, Mark didn't hesitate. He didn't question it. He didn't make it about himself. He simply showed up. In many ways, that moment spoke louder than any scripted romantic gesture ever could. Thankfully, Kelly is doing better today. She shared that the emotional release helped her feel lighter, more grounded, and more self-aware. She says she's working on recognizing her own emotional needs, slowing down when needed, and allowing herself moments of vulnerability instead of burying her feelings. It's a message many viewers needed to hear. Kelly ended her reflection with a gentle reminder. No matter who you are, we all break down sometimes. What matters is how we heal. Her words bring comfort to anyone watching from home, people who may be struggling silently, holding everything together, or feeling overwhelmed by life's demands. Kelly Ripa's unexpected breakdown wasn't a moment of weakness. It was a moment of truth, a moment of courage, a moment that connected her more deeply with millions. And for many fans, this may be the most powerful thing she's ever shared.